Welcome back to the Game Train.
Oh, no.
My name is Stratford, this is James, and I'm TJ.
My name is James, and my thumbs are uncircumcised.
Oh.
That's a sin.
Tell us a fact about your genitals, Stratford.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I have two.
All right.
You have to what?
I
Yeah.
will confess something about my genitals. I have 4 testicles in each sack.
Each?
Yeah.
This is like a dance club
Each scrotum I have
cheetah.
4
See,
testicles.
Now we've got the reverse problem of last episode. We're
talking
slaying
too much.
children, and the parents are going to come after us.
Oh.
An easier problem to deal with because when you work that way, it ends at some point, right? You're not fighting children's children.
What happens next?
You gotta worry about descendants.
So if you want to start murdering, start with the kids, not the parents.
This is a drastic biome shift.
We're going into the windswept
Is the magic taking it
Mesas
from the
of-
land?
northern Utah.
Sore boar. He works
You bet
all
he
day.
is.
Day in, day
After
out, this
I'm
sore
done with his
boar at
ass.
the docks to provide for his boar kids.
He loves his kids and
He's
never
got
stops.
lower back problems. He is a sore boar.
Sora Borealis.
At this time of
Localized
year?
entirely within your kitchen. Yes.
You know, I was going to criticize the pun, but then I got convinced by the Simpsons reference. You really turned it around for me.
worked it back around.
We can do this.
Why are we fighting a cat in panties?
He's a clubber cub. We cannot allow them to learn tool construction. If you see a cub with a club, you put him down for the sake of humanity.
He's gonna bring feline AIDS into all of our fucking nightclubs.
Scary enough, we got a familiar with a sword. Who let him have that? Suddenly he starts to think he can read and write.
Give a dwarf a hand grenade, why don't you?
Whoa.
That
Like a Tolkien
We can do
dwarf?
this.
Yeah.
I was thinking like
There you go.
give a mouse a cookie, but it's a dwarf and various forms of artillery.
I don't think there's extra steps to, like, you give a mouse a cookie. If you give a dwarf a hand grenade,
Oh god,
that
We're
right
gonna get
there
our
is like,
we're gonna get
the
our
first
shit
step
rocked
was
out
bad.
here.
Give a dwarf a gas
We've
bomb.
established it's a Tolkien dwarf, okay?
Jeepers.
Don't go to that place,
Fuck.
James. Please.
Cheapers! Yeah, I mean,
Uh-oh.
Bastards.
See, this is why I don't run away. You just eat the sandwich,
Oh, no.
and you
Yeah.
take it like a man.
All right, I guess we got to do some leveling up before
Did
we
we just get gangbanged by a pile of bananas?
head into the desert, which is funny because that we were saying that last boss we just did seemed kind of easy, and then the next step, the trash mobs rock our shit.
We're in new territory. Shit that evolves in the desert does not fuck around.
Yeah, it's true.
They live off of like 2 drops of water a
You are a
week.
big bag of moisture right now.
Moisture.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
I hardly know her.
God damn it.
Can we talk about how a lot of these creatures might be nocturnal predators who hunt at night, and we have a guy who has a lamp on him constantly? Drippy's a little bit of a liability.
Let's see.
Just put it out sometimes.
He's-
That's all I'm saying.
He is our in, to the fairy kingdom.
I want to level up a little bit, but I don't know if I should do that in the episode. It might be a little boring.
Just
Um,
eat the sandwich.
Could also try doing some side quests in this episode instead.
Speed run the side quests.
I think we gotta get to Al Mamoon, but that is a long walk.
Yeah, I don't think we'd make it without leveling up a little bit first.
Nah, we'll make a quick pit stop right through the desert.
Let's go.
We seem to be able to take these clubber cubs. Maybe we just fucking gank a bunch of them.
But that makes it sound a little bit messed up that it's like we can find the weak cubs. And we'll
I'm still
use
comfortable
our
with
strength
that.
in numbers.
I'm okay with that. This sounds good to me.
Are we
I
gonna...
don't like calling them cubs, and I don't like putting them in little capes, to be honest. It's like, oh,
I've got
these
a
really
bone
are
to
just
pick
the
with this
10-year-olds.
guy.
They're trying to get to school. I'm just coming in.
I've got a bone to pick with this guy. A bone?
You bonehead.
Pick?
You, yeah.
I've got a head to bone with. Wait, let me try it again. I want a bone head.
Maybe,
I'm just dying to
maybe I
fight
just
this
have
guy.
a poor sense of humor, but
Shit,
maybe
he
I
tried to
just have a thick
sabotage me.
skull.
That's 29 whole
bonehead.
XP. We got a pretty good chunk of change.
We got a level 10 Mo Lester.
What do you do with the gold?
Buy stuff.
Do you need to stockpile it for anything later?
I mean, you can buy some pretty useful things. You don't really need to keep a stockpile though.
You give
can
me
always-
100 sandwiches, I'll take you to Berlin.
Watch this.
I say a crow hawk.
That stretch of desert, you give me sandwiches. These pigs are gonna die.
Put that pig in a blanket. He's done.
Are we keeping this in the episode?
I don't know anymore, man.
Maybe not Crowhawk, alright? I coughed during Crowhawk. We don't need the cough during Crowhawk. We need the 37 XP.
Maybe we fast forward. I mean, we're good on time for now. We fast forward through this and
Damn it.
Well,
no.
I'm gonna save this footage by pointing out that
We
little
can do
crop
this.
of peninsula there when the river carves through. It looks like a penis.
Does it?
You'll just have to see. He's got to kill a clubber cub.
Here goes.
He's got a little vest. He's too cute to be a threat. We're killing a generation.
We did it.
One kid at a time. Isn't that what
They
the
shouldn't
no
have been
child
left
behind
alone.
policy is all
Looks
about?
a little bit. This is a little bit phallic. Oh, he went right past it.
Yes, got him.
Got him. Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Let's do it.
Now die.
Here goes.
Just go back. Just buy some sandwiches. We go Lawrence of Arabia. I'm telling you, man. They'll never see us coming.
We won.
Yeah, where's the camel function? Can we get a camel in this?
No prisoners.
Can we get a summon camel spell?
We only got 3 sandwiches. We get a lot of sandwiches.
You can have as many as you want if you got the coin.
I think we put all of our bitcoins into Sammy's.
Is it a
And-
whale?
Can
We're
you catch those?
We're gonna kill that guy later.
Is there like an old fisherman we can get something from in this game?
There is like
Is there?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What's happening?
no, there's a city we'll visit that's like built on docks, so it's kind of floating. And there there's a really bad dad joke that I'm looking forward to.
You've got it queued up.
I don't make the joke.
Now, it's interesting that these are crow hawks, but none of them are dark feathered.
That
And it
one
makes me wonder if there's any black hawks.
I
You know,
think
black hawks in this game.
I think this one looks like a
Like
gym.
Big black hawks.
What do you guys think?
A Jimmy. Yeah, James. A James Crowhawk. That's James's last name is Crow.
We did it!
I want to catch all the familiars. I want to be familiar with all of them.
But
That is something you can achieve.
Stratford, why don't you
Speedrun
just come on, put your elbow right in my mouth? How about that? What's wrong with that?
Down here is the
So many things.
port.
I don't know
town.
how to relate to you. How many? It's just that little stretch of desert. We need to get to just the oasis.
We can do it.
We don't need the gains. I want
blood.
I want bread. This tyrant over here with the controller has
His
taken
turn.
all the bread.
The tyrants
he
are
won't create
taking,
more.
bread from the poorest Americans. The working class has no bread.
Bread is the foundation of empires. Sometimes rice, depending where you're at.
Bread is a popular element in sandwiches.
Actually, technically, water is the foundation of empires.
What
like,
are you
air.
talking about?
Well,
I hate when you guys fight. It makes me think it's my fault that we're getting a divorce.
What's this?
it is though, Skipper.
Oh. Fuck you, clever cub.
Nice.
Got another one. Another child for the stack.
Pebble pelts. Whoops. Tricks. What do we got? Cut loose, smash hit, sandblast,
Can
blinding.
you climb up on top of that mesa? We may survive.
Oy.
That got him. That broke him from his hyperfocus.
Can this guy? This guy could do.
Should we go up to the mesa?
Can I not?
I didn't think anything would go to a Jar Jar tonight.
Mesa been thinking. We should go to the city out of the moon.
Ooh, water bomb.
Okay, then. Healing tier.
Yeah, so there's our healing spell. Water bomb. I should try that against some of these desert types.
No, that'll only strengthen them. They need water, right?
Yeah, I don't remember.
They're hydrated.
I don't remember
We can do
what
this!
is effective against these dudes. Oh, I should probably.
If they're Earth Pokemon rules says water works on them. Give it a shot.
Nice.
All right, not too bad.
We will bomb them.
Here goes!
We will bomb them from afar. They're children. And then we will ascribe whatever meaning to that we want, I guess.
I think of it as a biting statement on the war in the Middle East.
Let's not at all go anywhere with that with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
We're just gonna follow this star to the desert in a secular way.
On an unrelated note, if you guys had to pick, what's your favorite Middle Eastern nation?
Wakanda, for sure.
I gotta go with Agrabah.
Wasn't there like a survey a few years back that was like most Americans were in favor of bombing Agrabah?
Yes, yeah, I think so. I remember
Which-
seeing that as a meme.
Woof. Maybe it wasn't that high,
There's some kind of blind poll, though.
but
This
any
is-
percentage.
This is where Boba Fett died.
It's
That's the
ball
Sarlacc
sack
pit. I beat you to it. I know more about it than you.
You said the wrong name.
Did not. It's a Sarlacc.
No.
You're trying to gas loot me.
I'm trying to come up with a sore lack of something joke, and it's just not.
Looks like you got a sore lack of a joke.
The synapses are not engaging.
I can't thread the needle on that.
Court of the Khalifa. It's a caliphate.
Here we are,
Jesus.
Al Mamoon. Beautiful.
It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping
Different
is.
how?
It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas.
Sorry, that was me.
Babanas?
Al Mamoon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are.
Guess
Tell
what
you
those look
I'm
like.
starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're
A
that?
babana split.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Absolutely
let's try
nothing
some.
like anything you've had.
The Dole company
Before we
came
go
through and-
Babanas, though, we should try and find this Rashad, innit? It's what we came here for, after all.
People go babanas.
You're right. We should ask around and find out if anybody knows him.
It's a funnier bit to me knowing there's one like guy on the other end who for sure that's just nails on a chalkboard.
Oh, Coach Driver J, like him enjoying it? That's what you mean?
Yeah, just every time just imagining him cringe.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where's I can find a great sage Rashad?
You're welcome.
The great sage Rashad. Yeah, it is a long time since he was called by that name. These days you would do better to ask after Rashad, seller of babanas. He's trying to put that behind him.
He sells babanas. You mean he's not a sage anymore?
Yeah, he sells those little square pieces of cloth you tie around your forehead.
Oh.
He gave that up after the incident.
Oh.
He's not a sage anymore.
But getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. Just to find out he got cancelled?
There's worrying. Still, we were after a banana split anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what's what, innit?
Like this? Okay, let's go find Rashad.
Trippy's seriously out here like, you were the best, Rashad. We need you to be a sage again. Your country needs you. I gave all that up. I sell babanas now.
Oops.
He's cutting wood. He's cutting bananas in half on a
Stop
cutting
fooling
board.
yourself, Rashad. You were the best.
We need you back in action.
His wife in the back like, honey, we need more babanas.
I bet Rashad
Tina, get
is
back.
played by Jeremy Renner.
Rashad is just Jeremy
Freshly
Renner.
amputee Jeremy Renner.
That'd be cool though. You could give him like a CGI, like magic prosthetic.
Leg, yeah.
Oh my god, just give me your heart.
That's There's a lot to unpack
God
in
damn it.
that.
Oh, were we full of heart?
We're just going to like. That's a person. You just ignored everything you said and you
Shit.
stole her enthusiasm.
We already had some. Oh, well.
Are you sure we're the good guy?
Let me talk to you.
Excuse me.
Is this
Are
Jeremy
you
Renner?
Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great
I
sages
swear if
who
he
knows
lost a
everything
loved
there
one,
is
I'm
to
gonna
know
lose
about
it.
Magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Go from me, little boy.
It's because I
Is she?
didn't kill Kylo Ren, but I thought about it.
What do you
And I
want?
turned on my lightsaber for like 2 seconds.
Who are you? Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
She
Mr.
makes an
Rashad,
excellent
sir.
Kotrek.
You're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
Quite
Oh, he licked my
presumptuous,
nipple.
Ollie.
Sure of
But I'm not going to be
Yes,
mad
I
about
am.
it because there's a lot of costs on roll.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist.
I'm going to point out this guy's name is an anagram
Begone!
for Shadar.
You're making a mistake.
Maybe
I
we shouldn't
wasn't
trust this guy.
trying
Rashad is just a little too close to Shadar for this
It
citizen.
looks like Shadar stole
It's
a
all
part
the
of
same to
Shaddar's
me.
to. Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
No comment.
All right, we just got
heart. It
to
looks
find the
like
right
I said,
leverage.
This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
What?
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
For the
It's
play.
not your
The
fault.
Uber world.
It's not your
Find whoever
fault.
she's connected to
It's
before
not your
and
fault.
work out what's going on
And then she
whenever you're-
hugs you and
head
she
over
opens her
your
heart
way
again.
and find her soulmate.
It was the whole movie.
I was
Alright,
going to
let's
suggest
do it.
lots and lots of foreplay, Ollie.
Back to your world it is.
Oh no.
Did you catch what we have to do?
No,
I was making a Good Will
joking.
Hunting reference.
We have to go back to Ollie's world and find her soulmate, sort of like we did for King Tom.
And kiss her.
Oh.
Also, I don't
We probably have to help her like make cookies or something generic like that.
know if it's cool to point this out, but they're supposed to be related.
Yeah, and he's really tall and has a staff.
She could just be really light skinned. Have you ever seen Halsey's dad?
No?
I'm not saying it's impossible, but
She dyes her hair. No, it's weird. What if it's an
It's-
adopted thing?
it's
I'm as much her father as anybody. I don't have to explain myself to you.
I found her in a bundle of bananas abandoned.
do we want to? Well, I don't know how much I'm going to cut out of the episode, but do we want to call it here?
You gotta
on Game Train?
explain where I found my daughter to every orphan who asks me to teach them the most forbidden magics I know.
I think we park the game train here and pick up next time.
All right.
Is that what they say? Park a train? Do you park a train?
Bye.
When train gets cold, you could park a train.